He is the former mayor of Macon, and now he is up for the challenge again. Joining me to talk about his campaign and why he wants to lead the city and Bibb County is mayoral candidate Mr. C. Jack Ellis. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, sir.
Well, thank you for having me.
Of course. Now, let's talk about your race in particular. We've got 6 people very experienced. So what's the one thing about you that you want voters to say, hey, that's why we should vote for C. Jack Ellis?
Leadership, experience, a person who gets things done with a very extensive track record, a record of accomplishments, a person that's compassionate and passionate about the city in which he was born, raised, and which he loved dearly. So I think that's what you get when you get me.
Okay, getting things done, that's kind of a big topic this year. A lot of people are talking about the things that they've accomplished in their time in office. Talk to me, as a mayor, what do you feel you could get accomplished now that you couldn't in your time in office before?
Well, of course, 8 years is a long time, but still it's very short in the scheme of things. For instance, we started in January of 2000 discussing building a hotel at the convention center. It wasn't until 6 months before I left office that we finally got the deal done. So it takes a while sometimes to move projects. But we don't have that much time going forward with some of the other things that we must do and put in this new government together, and that is put in the best team available. After I get elected, I want to put the best team available, come up with the best plan that we can possibly put in place, and of course put our strategy together as to how we accomplish what we're going to set out to accomplish. Okay,
so you want to put a team in place, and of course with that team you'll have a lot of tasks to do, which one of them is attracting more businesses to our area. Specifically, where do your skills come into that? How would you attract new business to the area?
Well, we have to look at what businesses are there. What type of business can we attract? There are new businesses now. For instance, solar. We are in the part of the state and a part of the country where we have hundreds of days of sunshine, bright, hot sun. And if we are not capitalizing on solar farms, we ought to have solar farms all over the city. We have a lot of vacant land that we can employ and develop solar farms so that we can provide provide energy not only to city operation but also to our residents. So that's one place. Job creation, clean industry, clean energy, and we ought to look at things like that.
All right, you've got about 30 seconds left. What would you like to say to the voters out there about why they should choose you, C. Jack Ellis?
Well, I'd like to say to them, number one, that they know that I have a great depth of experience and knowledge about government, having served as the chief executive for the city for 8 years. We got a lot of good things done, establishing the College Hill corridor to even establishing the first and only dog park. That we are everything, that everyone is welcome in this tent. It is a big tent. It's not a pup tent. We're going to represent all of the people in this city, and we want to work with all the people in the city so that we can move forward, become that shining city on the hill that Shakespeare talked about. That's what we are about.
All right, Mr. Ellis, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And remember, you can check out our coverage of all the commission and mayoral interviews on our website, 41NBC.com. Just head to the Decision 2013 tab.